Gillian. In fact, I don't want to touch that or see that or anything to that effect. So Gillian, if you'd be so kind just to take the whole envelope and just pop it onto the sort of little table there. Yeah, you can go ahead and pop that there. And in fact, Gillian, you can come stand over here, right? Now, Gillian, from England/Edinburgh, we're just going to put a microphone right over here. Test the microphone, you can say something into it, whatever you like.
Hello.
Okay, I love it. Now, Gillian, do you remember your song title, your song? Yeah? So what I want you to do is kind of imagine singing that song in your mind. Now, I wouldn't ask you to stand in front of everyone here and sing, unless you really like karaoke, which does happen in the cruise, by the way. But just think of the song in your mind. So imagine humming the lyrics or singing the lyrics just in your head, right? And I do want you to take this seriously. Do you want to double check your song, or do you remember it? Okay, you remember who sings it, or what band, artist, group, etc., right? Okay, just think of it just in your mind, and this is a little bit of an experiment to make sure that hopefully it all works for the next bit that I want to try this with, okay? It's quite a, don't do anything out loud to give it away. I think it's from a very popular artist, I think, which is what I did ask for, all right? I did ask for a very popular sort of elite song or act, or is it a song you particularly yourself enjoy? Okay, it always helps when that's the case. I don't think it's a band, I think it's a singular individual singing, yeah?
I want you to say yes.
I would like you to say yes, but if I'm wrong, say no. Am I right? Okay. I think this person has a lot of different hits, but I'm not too sure on which one you've selected. Okay. I'm committing to what I just wrote down over here now, okay? I've committed to this just like I committed to my ex-girlfriend. All right. So, Chuck, you understand. What I would like you to do, Gillian, is first and foremost, I'm not writing anything more down over here. Gillian, please be honest with me. What artist were you sort of thinking of? Into the microphone, please.
Michael Jackson.
Nice and loud to the microphone, please.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson, okay, we all know him. Yeah?
Yeah.
Two of you? That's fantastic. Now, obviously, he does have a lot of hits, all right?
Yes.
Even in Edinburgh, he's big,
He
right?
is.
And what song specifically were you thinking about?
Ben.
Sorry?
Ben.
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 Ben by Michael Jackson. And that is exactly what I wrote down. You did absolutely great. That's Ben by Michael Jackson, ladies and gentlemen. Exactly as she was thinking of. Now, Gillian, you did absolutely great there. And this is actually a little bit of an experiment for the next sort of bit here, okay? Because when I was on the TV show called Britain's Got Talent, I did something that was considered quite dangerous. So here tonight, we're going to try something dangerous, Gillian. Now, don't stress, you are in no harm's way whatsoever. I would never put an audience member in any harm's way ever again. All right? But what I do have here is an industrial stabilizer. All right, no, don't stress, Gillian. Don't stress yet, at least. In fact, we don't only have one. I'm just making sure they actually are all empty. We have two. In fact, we have three over here. And these are three industrial staple guns. And of course, we have a fourth one here as well. Now, the fourth one, we're actually going to go ahead and load with some staples. So you're going to be eyes to the audience right now. These are genuine staples. If you have you ever played around using one of these, or not played around with it, but if you've ever used it, you can staple either thick card or even thin pieces of wood onto like drywall or wall. Maybe not brick, but it's quite hectic. Anyone used one of these before? With home renovation or just decor and stuff. We're going to load this, all right, Gillian? And I want to show you genuinely we're loading one of the four. Now I just want to show you sort of the strength we're looking at when it comes to this. I'm just going to get another card. I have a deck of cards over here. Make sure that that is a full deck. Don't make, you know, some people might think it's empty or something. That is a real full deck of cards. There's already some staples in there. I just want to show you sort of the power that this staple gun has, right? So of course, if I just staple like this, it actually goes basically, and you're verifying right now, that goes all the way in there. You can even feel, just gently there, you can feel.
They're definitely in there.
Yeah, they're definitely in there. If you try actually pull that out like this, you might break a nail. Honestly, it really is quite tightly in there. Now this is our loaded staple gun. Now you might see where this game is sort of going here right now. I'm going to get rid of the box, and Gillian, like I said, don't stress at all. You're in no harm's way at all. Okay, but we have 4 staple guns, one of which is loaded and the other 3 are not. Okay, so Gillian, if you'd be so kind, I'll just move this out the way. If you'd be so kind, just to step behind the table there. Now what's going to happen here, Gillian, is you're just going to mix those up as much as you like. All right, so go ahead, Gillian. In fact, I'll actually also block so that people in the audience don't see. All right, I'll close my. It's not that type of show, by the way. Now, Gillian, I hear you slamming them pretty hard, but please do mix them around quite nicely and let me know verbally when you've done that, yeah? Yeah? Done. Now, honestly, Gillian, do you know where it is, the loaded one? Yeah, she mixed them quite thoroughly, all right, which is what we wanted, okay? Now, we have, like I said, 4 of these staple guns, one of which is loaded, the other 3 are not. Now we're going to use what's called gut decision or gut response, gut reaction, which I'm sure we've all heard, trusting your gut, right? Do you trust your gut, Gillian? Not sure. Okay, well we're relying the whole trick on that. But Gillian, what's going to happen is using your gut decision, you're just going to think about which one might be not loaded, and you're just going to gently place that one into my right hand, right? So I'm not even going to look because I don't want you thinking maybe I could see which one she mixed where. Of course, I'll just look away towards the back, to our friends there standing at the back. Thank you for coming, by the way. Go ahead, gently place any one of those. Don't think about it too much. Just take one and place it into my hand, right? Fantastic. Now this is Gillian's gut decision, her gut reaction to select this one. Now hopefully it is not loaded because this is my left hand over here, all right? Now I am right-handed, so if it goes wrong, I can always still write, hopefully. Your first choice out of 3 hopefully is correct. If it is loaded, it will hurt. 3, 2, 1. And indeed, Gillian, you have done absolutely fantastic by selecting, for now at least, an empty one. Now, Gillian, you're up here now. We're running on a schedule here. There's only 3 more left, all right? We're going to do this as quick as you can. Again, just use your gut decision and do it exactly as you did earlier. Place one of the... Oh, wow. You seem very keen about that, but all right. We did one into my left hand over here. The next one we will do into my face, all right? Which I'll let you do on this side because there's a microphone here. This will go into my face. And by the way, this is my mom's favorite trick that I do. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so Gillian, you're doing absolutely great so far, and hopefully you're correct on this decision as well. 3, 2, 1. Okay, and indeed, luckily, Gillian, you're doing absolutely great. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's all Gillian, by the way. Sometimes, by the way, there's like a little thing that jumps out of that that does sort of hit the skin. So sometimes you're not sure if it's right or wrong until the last second. There's only 2 left. It's a 50-50. One is loaded, one is not. Go ahead, pass me the final one that, with a gut decision you think might not be loaded. Quick as you can, Gillian. You're doing absolutely great. Place it in my hand exactly as you have been doing. Just anyone you like, Gillian. Use your gut decision. Not that one? No, I'm kidding. All right. Do we have any doctors in the room? Any medical people? Just someone recording over there.
Funeral
We have a
director.
nurse? You're a nurse. Oh, fantastic. So, Gillian, I chose the right person. Gillian, would you agree that approximately my jugular will be somewhere here, right? Yeah? Somewhere there, though. If I stapled through there, it would probably hurt. Probably be some blood. I'll definitely need your attention. All right, so let's do it then. Okay? And, Gillian, if this goes wrong, I blame you entirely. No, I'm kidding around. Gillian, you've done absolutely great. I really appreciate you. But this is why I wear a red shirt, just in case it does go wrong. Okay, clean up's a lot easier. Gillian, 3, 2, 1. Ah! And indeed, luckily, that is empty. The final one will get a stand-in for my head over here. This is the perfect stand-in for my head, of course. Well, in fact, I'll just take that from you. Fantastic, thank you so much. And of course, oh, there we go. Sometimes they do get stuck together in there. Hold open your hand there for a second. And indeed, there we go. We have all our staples in there. Ah, I see that broke apart there. But there we go. Fantastic. Giving us our staples. Things flying everywhere. Brilliant. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Give a nice big round of applause. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you guys have been absolutely great so far. But before I leave you here tonight, I want to try something else. Just quick.